your mind. Two voices whisper, one gentle, one kind. The path ahead may seem unclear, but you have the strength to conquer fear. Rise up, let your spirit soar. You're capable of so much more. Embrace the power within your soul. Take the reins, take control. The world may try to pull you down, but you're a fighter. Wear your crown. See your potential, feel it ignite. Step forward boldly into the light. Rise up, let your spirit soar. You're capable of so much more. Embrace the power within your soul. Take the reins, take control. Every challenge has a chance to grow. Trust yourself and let it show. You're unstoppable, you're strong. Keep pushing forward where you belong. Remember the dreams that fuel your heart. Every end is a brand new start. With each step you're breaking free, creating your own destiny. Rise up, let your spirit soar. Capable of so much more. Embrace the power within your soul. Take the reins, take control. Believe in yourself every single day. You've got the courage to find your way. With your head held high, face the unknown. You're the hero of your own story. Believe step by step, you rise in time. Focus on what you control. And rest in your
Thank you guys. Is Martin in the house? Martin, is he there? Mungana, are you there, bro? Hey Len, how you doing, bro? Hey, thank you very much, brother. Hey Ryan, bro. Hey, super cool, man. Shall we go? Are you going to pick some up with me? There's only one set left of them now. The last set, man. So thank you for that, bro. If you're going to pick some up with me, I'll slow down and I'll go through some moves with you. If you want to go through some moves or you just want to see me spin. Awesome, bro. Let's go, man. Let's go. Sifu, you still there as well? You picking some up? Try and get Martin on. Tell him I wrote a song, what we was talking about the other night. Wanted him to listen to it. Hey, Mondo in the house. How you doing, brother? I know you're picking some up with us, man. Ah, nice one, Len. I have got a microphone, guys, what I usually can clip on, but I don't know what I've done with it. I had it a little while back, and then I put it down, and you know what happens when you put stuff down, don't you? You can't find it for months. That's my problem anyway, you know. Howdy, bro. D, how you doing, bro? Hope you're feeling better, man. Can you hear me though, bro? I'll sing to you. Allah. Oh yeah. Right, let's go through some moves. So, for the last 5 weeks, every day I've been doing my reset. So I'll just go through some of those. I'm going to start in a normal grip, like this. How you doing? Let me start right at the beginning, eh? So if you've just got your chucks, bro, oh look, I've demolished them. So, you know, you realise you've got a bracelet. When that happens, snip it off, get rid of that, or keep the cord for something else. You can always use a bit of cord. Get your bracelet, chop that off, and refeather it, and you're good to go again, man. That's why I always put the bracelet in. So, there is one more. I've actually saved myself a couple of these for me because I love them. But there is only one of these left on the website. These are going to be mine tonight and for the rest of time. When you get them, I hope you did this, Ryan. I hope you went like this. You like new nunchaku. Right, so I'm going to, right here, so I'm going to run through the different hand positions. Right, so for me, in my style, I say in the middle here, like that, is a normal grip. You've got a normal close grip, it's close to the cord. You've got a normal long grip, so now we're at the bottom. You've also got reverse long grip in the middle here, and then that's a normal reverse and a normal short grip. You'd use different things, different grips and positions of the nunchuck for different moves. So saying for instance, I had it in a short grip and I wanted to go across my body, which is one of the widest parts I can actually put the chuck across. If I go from a short grip, I'm going to have a bit of trouble, like that. I'm not going to be able to get it. So what happens is, as I'm flowing, I've took it down to the bottom. You can do this, you can do this. When it's actually flowing, you can just loosen your grip and it will float. Watch it don't slip out, just let it go a little bit. So if I start from the top, let's get this going. This is called a figure of 8. So if I come down with a bounce, I can, you see I've took it down the bottom while I'm in motion. So you want to try and practice that, and now I've brought it back to the top. Like this, and like this. It works better when you're actually in motion because the spin and the gravity helps it slide more, so it's quicker. But that is another good one if you just stand there like this and do this a few times. Get used to that. Take it to the top. Now what we're going to do, we're going to flip it into a reverse. And now we can come this way. This way. Now back to normal. This way. This way. So that's a good little one to practice. And it gets your forearm muscle. A bit like when you, I don't know if you ever did it, but you used to get a cord rope on a stick and put like a 4 kg weight on it, and you used to wind it up and bring the weight up off of the floor and keep it going till it flips over, and then work it way back down and then bring it back up the other way, so it coming up and over again, you know. That way you're working both ways. It's a killer. Right, anyway, so now you know if we're in a long grip, I can come across and like that. You can tap it for this one, like that. Keep your hand there if you want to. Just tap that hand. Once you're comfortable, catch it. Take it out. I'm going to put this one down and tap it. 1, 2, 3, and then catch. Boom. And then bring it out, catch. Bring it out, catch. So now we can come across there. We can come across here. I can put my hand up. I can go in past there. I'm coming up there. I come off a bounce there. There. You can come down here. There. You can come off the leg. You can take it to the other leg. Hey, thank you, Sally. Hey, nice one, Connor. He was a legend, brother. Yeah, Bruce was a legend. So, you got bounces. I'm actually on bounces this week. I haven't done my video yet, so bro, Sifu, if you're in the house, this is my bounces for today. So with bounces, hey, thank you, we can bounce it from our body, from all different parts. And once you know how to bounce it with something like this, I'm always bouncing down here, by the way, Ryan, if you're still there, bro. I'm always, this is what this bit's for. See these lines? This is where I want to be blocking, between here. I don't want to start blocking down here because that's really going to start hurting. So I always block top. Bosh, 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 like that. That way, once you get metal ones or wooden ones, as long as I'm not hitting myself here, because I would be in trouble, I'm always going to block here. So it's always the same spot. Hitting myself from the top end, that way I don't get hurt. They're a bit loud, aren't they? Thank you, Sally. So, bounces, we can come from here, arm to tricep to bicep, like that. Try that one. Now what we're going to do, we're going to switch it, so I'm just going to bring it down, take this one, let go, bring it onto the other side like that. Jackie, how you doing? Thank you. Hey, cheers, Connor. Sorry, dude. 100%, yeah. They bounces, yeah. They help me switch direction. They help me get into all other moves as well, and everything. I love them. Yeah, I do love a bounce, bro. Hey, thank you, Mick. Hope you're having a good evening, bro. So let's go back to the bounces. So taking it under there. Now, what we can do, instead of me coming off of the arm, see that? I now can come off of here. And I pretty prefer coming across there like that sometimes. So now I'm coming under, and then coming back on top, and under. So it's like that. So we can take it from there, and we can take it down to the thigh. Down to the thigh. Down to the thigh. Watch yourself here, lads. Thank you. So we can got that one. Now from there, what we can do is bring our knee up and go off the knee. So work there, 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 there. Hey, thank you, brother. Like that. Nice one. So you can use all those bounces to get into different, and then start switching hands as well while you're doing it. So one hand in another hand. So you can bounce it from here. Knee. You can bring it round, so now the reverse flow, and I can still bring it around the knee. Now I'm back to forwards, so I can take it back to reverse. Forwards. And there's a few reasons why you might want to do that. If I'm there, I know I'm going, but what if I'm going in my flow and it's in reverse? I can bring it across there, but I can also bring it there. So it's just another way to bring it across, to redirect that flow of it, you know. So I can come back. Coming across. Take it off the ankle. Try this with the shin. Now it works the same. If I'm using metals or wood, I'm going to use wood. These are quite heavy ones, these. So as long as I'm hitting in the right place, you're fine. It's if I'm going flat out and I hit myself like that, I'm going to be going like that. I'm going, guys. I'm going home. But as we're there, bum, 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 we're good to go, you know. Let's check that knot. We're good. So even though it's solid, you can still do all this because you've been practicing and you know where you're hitting yourself. I haven't finished these yet. I've still got to carve into these. They're still a bit rough, and I'm going to carve them with a knife, and they'll look pretty cool. Make a leather case for them after as well. But yeah, so it doesn't matter what you've got or what nunchucks you're using, you'll be fine if you're hitting in the right place. So if you ever find someone and I'm saying you're boxed in now, you ain't got no other chance of getting away, right? This is the only time you'd ever want to try and do it. So if someone comes to swing at you, I'm going to go in. So as it's coming, and I'm wanting to hit this as low as possible, and that will make it bounce back to them, you know. By that time, hopefully I can get in there. So that's a block. Boom, 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 boom. Right, that's if you ain't got nunchucks. I'm not sure what that is, you know. I got it in my local woods, so I just go and pick a stick up when I see one laying about. It's quite heavy wood, but I'm not 100% what. Yeah, I think you could be a bit right there, bro. There is a lot of birch down there. It's got a nice, I like it. That's off of one stick, that is. I've still got some stick of it left, but yeah. I take it and then I hang it up, let it dry out for a good few months, maybe 6 months. I let them hang and just stand there like that. I sometimes put wood glue over the bottom, the top and the bottoms, stop it from splitting, because if it dries out too quick, that's when it cracks. So if you just whack your wood glue on the bottoms, leave it there for a little while, it just helps, it slows the process down. It ain't 100%, sometimes you still get cracks, but it does help a lot to stop the cracks. Little tip there, guys, freebie. 100% grab a t-shirt. Hey, nice one. Cheers, bro. Right, let's go with some Pro Chucks, guys. 1 inch cord now instead of the 7 inch. Let me put some on. I like this one. So these are Pro Chucks from America, guys. They're awesome. The guys are absolutely awesome as well. Check those out. I believe these are leopard. Is it leopard, bro? These ones are from America. So yeah, these are really nice. I waited 20 years to get these ones, guys. It's a long time to wait to get your hands on some of these, you know. I'll be honest with you, when I first ordered them, I weren't sure if I was going to like them or not, because I'm not used to short cord, but I absolutely love them. I still love my long cord though, but 1 inch, you won't catch me like spinning 3 inch, 4 inches or anything like that very often. The only time I spin a 3 or a 4 inch is when someone orders some nunchucks from me and I do it to their size. Because everyone's got different size hands, you know, and prefer different lengths. But me personally, I love a 6 inch cord or chain, or a 1 inch cord or chain. I find those work best with me. Hey, nice one, Jeeb. Hey, nice one, Mondo. Not really, bro. Over the years, I've seen people using all lengths, really. It all depends what you like, you know. I found, for me personally, that 6 inches, a 6 inch cord, so I'll put it across the back of my hand. So a 6 inch cord like that, it allows me to get wraps. See that? Instead of me having, now if you've got a shorter, you can still do the right here, look. Have I got a shorter cord? Can I do it? Is this a shorter cord? No. Right, yeah, look, I'll show you with this. I don't like using these because I ain't finished them. This is for someone. Right, so this move here, with a 6 inch, I can wrap it around my hand and catch it like this. Now it doesn't stop you from using a shorter cord, it just means I'm going to have to go, I did try 3 at first but I realised too short, but 2 fingers I can still get that same move, you know. So it just, you have to vary, you know, play with it. There's always a way around it, you know. So it's like there's a massive difference in those, but they flow. They got the same motions, you know. With any cord, will all flow the same no matter the length. But when you start getting down to stuff like this, now you need a longer cord, because that is very, very difficult or near on impossible to do with a short cord, and that is the infinity, and that works best with a longer cord. So it all depends, but that's the only limitation I've got, but not to say that someone can't do it because I can't do it. Doesn't mean to say someone else can't get their little pinky in there and give it some, you know, which may be possible. Everything and anything is possible, you know, but for me it's not. At the moment, one day maybe, you know, but I haven't broke the code yet for that. But that's the only really difference. And then if we're talking martial and fighting, now if I've got a long cord, saying they're wood, I made these ones as well a while back, I still got to fix this, but saying you've got wood ones and you go to block against a blade, they'll snip straight through that, snip, pop, and you got it. With these I can close it, so now there's no cord there, so I can close it and block it and then come in, you know, hopefully, you know, by doing that. It gives you less chance of getting it cut, basically, you know, which I think's cool. Yeah, they're very precise as well for strikes, because they're not flapping about everywhere, you know. Wash, very quick. What about chain? Chain's cool, bro. So chain on chucks is alright, because they ain't gonna snip through that either. And also you can use that to say flick, and use that chain if you go for the eyes or something like that. Put them off, then you can come back with a strike, you know. So not only that, now this works the same with short or long. Now with a long cord, I'm going to have to wrap it to get a lock. So saying someone does throw a punch and I'm lucky enough to come across. So if say someone's face, I don't know if I'm going to do it, but Bob, can we borrow you for a moment, mate? Stand up, bro. It's going to be difficult for you to see from here, but his arms don't work no more. Where can I stick it? You going to hold it for me or what, man? Right. Right, Bob's got the stick. Right, so imagine someone's throwing a punch at me, and I block it like this. I come around and I get that on. It's a lock and a break at the same time. Right? But see how far I have to bring it round to get that lock on. Now with these, that lock, I don't have to, so I can come across, block, and now it's straight, bam, it's already there. You know, I don't have to wrap it. It'll just be a break or a lock, depending on how much force you put in. But yeah, so we can come across here. And I'm coming there. I'm going to squash whatever's in between. You can imagine it. You know. So imagine if I'm there and I'm going to squeeze. They'll just crush my finger. So imagine it on the wrist. Hey, thank you. Same thing with the cord, with the chain, is that you have to get that wrapping. See that? Now, with that wrap on, if I had to push down on that side and that side, that's going to do the same thing. It's going to get tighter and tighter and tighter. So I can block this way as well. So depending on what's on that side, you have to add it all up in the end. But there's coming across, you can come across there. So I come across there and just strike. There, strike. And I come across there. Now, as I'm there, I can follow this along the stick. That way I've still got a little bit of control of it for a split second, because he's just going to go like this. So I block that, I'm going to slide it along and I can strike with this. Let's get Bob in action. So if it does come at me, I'm blocking. I'm coming along and I can come up, I can strike, or he'll be holding it. So what I'd probably want to do is run it along this stick as fast, as hard as I can to hit his fingers. Push! And then I can come in like that. So we're sliding, hitting those fingers to make him go like that, and then we're coming in. There's nothing to say that you can't use this end. You know, there's not one way of holding these. You can hold every single part of it, and every single part of it can become a weapon. Even this part here. You know, even if I'm blocking and I'm coming back in like this. So I can block down, and I can come back up to there. I can come around, see that, and now I'm ready for that strike. So it's all there for you, you know. Right, I hope that explains some of that. Cheers, Bob. You need some. Hey, cheers, D. Thank you, bro. Just a question. Have you been in a street fight? A few times, bro. I used to do bouncing when I was younger, so yeah, I did a bit of bouncing. Used to drink quite a bit when I was younger and all. That's no good for you guys. Nothing to be proud of though, guys, to be honest with you. Fighting's for muppets. Unless you're getting paid for it. And then it's a good sport. Sorry guys, I might have missed some of your comments here. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Taekwondo's good stuff, man. I did do Taekwondo when I was younger for a while. We had it down my local school, the old Taekwondo. Double chucks. Wing Chun's good as well, bro. Yeah, all that's all awesome. Double trouble, brother. Oh yeah. You can do it, guys. Like I say, look, if you did want to try it out and get into it, and you didn't want to spend no money because you might not like it, you've all got a t-shirt. So get your t-shirt, put a knot in it, no balls needed in this, and there you go. You can come, I go live every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, come and pick some up with me. Even if it's a t-shirt, you can do a lot with a t-shirt, you'll be surprised. He's lost it. But yeah, you can do a lot with just a t-shirt. It works exactly the same way, guys. Look, nunchucks t-shirt. So the same patterns, you know. So if you wanted to get going with a t-shirt, you can. Doesn't cost you a penny, and it's a good way to get into it because you got one. And you might enjoy it if you try it. Remember, guys, you can do this sitting down, so if you've got bad legs or if you're in a wheelchair, you can still do this, and it's really good for your cardio, even if you are sitting down. Right. I'm a fifth dan in my own Aikihands. That's what I do, bro. So it's my own art that I've been doing for the last 40 years. And yeah, I'm a fifth dan. Cheers, mate. Hey, cheers, dude. Hey, that's awesome, Mike. Nunchaku, bro. Nunchaku. Like old Bruce Lee used to do. But I call my art Aikihands way. How do you tie them? Tie what, bro? The chucks? There's all different ways you can attach chucks. These ones have got a little pin inside, so these are street legal, and these are designed to be street legal in the UK. So if I went like that and pulled them apart, they'd snap. That's so you can't do anything when you're out and about. Something like this won't break, you know, so I can do stuff like that with that, and that just goes as a holes, and it's threaded through, and it's on like that. But then you can get other chucks. I don't know where they are right now, but what you can do is drill a big hole down here, and then drill a tiny hole in there, and you only need one cord for that. So it'd only be one cord with a knot on it, and it'd run through, you know. See if I can find them. It's easier to show you what I mean. There you go. So with these ones, these are different again. So you drill your hole in the top. See, that's only one cord, but you get a little hole, so the knot won't actually go through. I can't get it. So that knot won't actually go through that hole. You get me? And then it just goes in there like that. That's those. A friend made me those in America. Thank you, Russ. Yeah, so is that? I'm not sure, Luke. I haven't got a skipping rope. nunchucks are they wood? Yeah. Well, you can get wood. You get different wood. You can get different metal. Yeah. But the majority of the time they would have been just something similar to that, really. The old ones they used to use on horses as well. So I don't know if you've seen the traditional ones, they'd look a bit funny, but that would be to go in the horses bit, you know. Hey, bonjour, how you doing, brother? Hey, mon. I killed that, didn't I, bro? Sorry. Hey, you take it easy, man. Thank you very much for joining in. It's all... How you doing? Bonjour, bro. What cool. I love all weapons, bro. Not for the nastiness of it, but for the art of it, you know. So I love nunchucks. Nunchucks is an awesome close quarters weapon. But not only that, you don't need that much space to do it. So it makes it a great training tool. Hey, thank you, brother. It makes it a great training tool. And like I say, you don't even need the nunchucks to get started. You only need a t-shirt with a knot in it in each end to give it a bit of weight. And then you can practice anywhere you want, you know. Like they say, the best place to train is where you stand right here, right now. Because we've only got the now. We ain't got yesterday's gone, tomorrow we might not be there, you know. So we've only got the now. And it's hard to stay in the now. Hey, thank you. It is hard to stay in the now because we float in and out of the now all day long, don't we? Like we might daydream a little bit here and there, then we come back and it, you know, so it's hard to actually stay in the now. Right. Hey, thank you, bro. So yeah, you can learn with a t-shirt. It's a great way to get started. That way, you've all got a t-shirt. Use an old t-shirt, guys. Don't go and use a expensive one. But yeah, you get the idea. So you can do a lot of moves with a t-shirt. What's the art for? From? What's the art from? I'm the founder of Aikihands, bro. So it's a mixture of different martial arts I've done throughout my life, and then I'm actually self-taught with the nunchucks. But when I first started off, I was in karate, I did judo, I've done Western boxing, I've done Tai Chi, Wing Chun, Aikido, you know, so a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then I've put that all, took the bits out that I thought suits me best, and I've interwound it into Aikihands. I don't show my open hand on here, but that's what it really is. Nunchaku is a training tool for me. It allows me to pick up all different other weapons as well, because they're such a, you know, if you try to do this, it's, especially when you first start, it's weird. It feels a bit strange, you know, because you're thinking, well, how do you direct this thing, you know? But after a while of doing it, it becomes a great training tool. And I never take nunchucks out with me, so I'd never use them in a situation as such, but everything I learn and I take from it stays with me, you know. So the hand speed, the coordination, the timing, the reactions, the movement, that I take that wherever I go, you know. So you don't actually need the weapon after all, you know. You become one. Right, let's see what else we got. 100% Sally. Is on. Yeah, it just takes time, man. I still drop them, you know, don't get me wrong. I do drop nunchucks, but you got to remember I've been doing it for 40 years as well. So my drops get less, but I still drop. Everyone drops, and I'm always a beginner because there's always a new move that I can't do, you know. So when I do get some new moves that I need to learn, I'm going to be dropping the same as everyone else when they first tried that new move, you know. Hey, nice one. Hey, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Awesome. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the cheapest, the easiest, nicest probably, because it don't hurt that much using this either. Just watch your eyeballs, watch your eyes with the flippy bits, you know. But other than that, it works exactly the same. You can do your thumb rolls, you do all your bounces, different switches. So a t-shirt, really good training tool if you ain't got nunchucks, guys. Like I say, it's the cheapest way I could get you to get into it, and if you enjoy it, come and join us in the group on Aikihands Nunchaku on Facebook. It's a great group, and great guys in there as well. Yeah, so just have a check of that if you did get into it or wanting to. Some really good guys in there. So t-shirt, guys, awesomeness. I'm changing that music. I'm gonna click a few. How's your night going, guys? Are you picking some up with me? That's what I want to know. I want to know. Cheers. Rule number one is pick some up. No matter what you do in life, whatever you want to achieve, even if you ain't no good at it, sometimes you can't always, but you can always get close, you know. So if you just keep going, that's where it's at. That's rule number one. Rule number two is to enjoy it. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're driving for, enjoy that journey you're on, because that is what's going to keep you on that journey. If you don't like doing what you're doing and it's zapping your energy out of you every time you do it, get rid of it, find another way, something that you do enjoy, something that brings something out in you, and that will keep you driving forward. This is called flow like water. Shall we have a flow?
Empty your mind of self-interest.
get it, let's get it. Two.
Now water can flow or it can crash. In the dance of life, we learn to make a splash like the waves of joy and pain. Embrace the change.
Three.
The strain.
One for luck.
Is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must try in the journey of life. Take that first step with courage in your heart. Let your fears be swept in the stillness of your mind. Find the peace within. With clarity and focus, let your journey begin. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Step by step, we build our dreams. In the heart, we find our home. Now water can flow or it can crash. In the dance of life, we learn to make a splash like the waves of joy and pain. Embrace the change. Let go of the strain. So let's flow like water is the average man.
Let's go.
Focus and a solid plan. In the midst of chaos,
Hey, nice one, guys. Thank you. Cheers.
you're not just a drop in the ocean. You're the entire ocean in a drop. That's the notion in the heart of every moment. Let your spirit soar. With wisdom as your compass, you'll always seek more. You might flow like water in the river of our lives. With every twist and turn, we'll find the strength to rise. Be like water, always seeking more. In the heart of every moment, let your spirit soar.
Double trouble. I'll give you a heart attack.
Into your mind, let it be free.
I missed it.
Shape looks like water in the sea. You put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put it into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You pour
Quick
it in
drink.
a teapot, it becomes the teapot. In every situation, find your way, never stop. Now water can flow, or it can crash. In the dance of life, we learn to make a splash. Run the waves of joy and pain. Embrace the change. Let go of the strain. Adapt when it's useful, reject what is not. In the journey of life, give it all that you got. Mistakes are part of learning, so take them in stride. With every rise and every fall, let your spirit be your guide. Now water can flow, or it can crash. In the dance of life, we learn to make a splash. Find the waves of joy and pain. Embrace the change. Let go of the strain. Adapt what is useful, reject what is not. In the journey of life, give it all that you got. Mistakes are part of learning, so take them in stride. With every rise and every fall, let your spirit be your guide. A successful warrior is the average man. With laser-like focus and a solid plan. In the midst of chaos, find your inner peace. Like a river flowing, let your worries cease. You're not just a drop in the ocean. You're the entire ocean in a drop. That's the notion in the heart of every moment. Let your spirit soar. With wisdom as your compass, you'll always seek more. Now water can flow, or it can crash. In the dance of life, we learn to make a splash. Find the waves of joy and pain. Embrace the change. Let go of the strain. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must try. In the journey of life, take that first step. With courage in your heart, let your fears be swept. Now water can flow, or it can crash. In the dance of life, we learn to make a splash. Find the waves of joy and pain. Embrace the change. Let go of the strain. Let yourself be your teacher. In every lesson, find the future. Flow like water and strong and gentle. In the face of adversity, be the essential. In the stillness of your mind, find the peace.
How you doing, brother? How you doing, Dan?
Step by step, we build our dreams. In the heart, we find our home.
Hey, nice one, brother.
Or it can crash. In the dance of life, we learn to make a splash. Find the waves of joy and pain. Embrace the change. Let go of the strain. Feel it feel like water in the rhythm of our lives. Our lives. With every twist and turn, we'll find the strength to rise. Rise. Be like water, always every twist and turn. We'll find the strength to rise. Be like water, always seeking more.
Yo, what's up, TikTok?
Let your spirit soar.
Hey, thank you, bro. Mark. Cheers, brother. Mundo, thank you, bro. Yeah, good tune, that one. I like that one. It come out good. Right. What's this one? In the garden. The garden is your mind. Let's go. Hey, thank you. I'm not allowed to use a sword, bro.
Soft light starts to creep. Your garden lies before you, where dreams and thoughts can leap. With each breath that you take, with every whispered sigh, you plant the seeds of hope beneath the vast open sky. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. You can nurture vibrant blooms, or let the shadows blind. With every choice you make, you cultivate your fate. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late. Close your eyes and wander to the path that you create. A winding trail of memories, both cherished and of late. There's laughter in the petals, and wisdom in the trees. The whispers of the past are dancing in the breeze. What if weeds come creeping through the cracks of your design? They take root in the darkness, in the corners of your mind. But with patience and with courage, you can pull them from the ground. Replace them with the blossoms, where love and peace abound. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. You can nurture vibrant blooms, or let the shadows blind. With every choice you make, you cultivate your faith. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late. Close your eyes and wander to the path that you create. A winding trail of memories, both cherished and of late. There's laughter in the petals, and wisdom in the trees. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late. Close your eyes of kindness gently, let compassion take its place. In the soil of your spirit, let it flourish with grace. Each act of love a petal, each smile a fragrant rose. In the sunlight of your being, watch your inner garden grow. But storms may come a-calling, with winds that howl and roar. They'll test the strength of branches and shake the roots to the core. Yet even in the tempest, remember this truth so bright. After every storm has passed, the sun will bring you light. So gather all your courage when the shadows start to rise. For in the heart of darkness, there's a chance for brighter skies. The weeds may grow around you, but you hold the gardener's key. With love and care you'll flourish, and set your spirit free. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. You can nurture vibrant blooms, or let the shadows blind. With every choice you make, you cultivate your fate. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late. Invite the butterflies in, let them dance among your thoughts. They'll flutter with your memories, the joys and lessons taught. Each color tells a story, each flap a gentle breeze, reminding you of moments that bring you to your knees. And when the sun is setting, paint skies with golden red. Reflect upon the journey, the path that you have tread. What flowers have you nurtured? What weeds have you let grow? The garden of your spirit is a canvas you bestow. So take a step each morning with a heart that's open wide. Embrace the love that's waiting, let it be your guide. For in this sacred garden, you're the keeper of the gate. With every thought you cultivate, you shape your own fate. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. The garden is your mind, where wonders.
One more, I like that. I like you listening to the words, guys. Mundo, thank you, brother.
In the quiet of the sky. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. You can nurture vibrant blooms, or let the shadows blind. With every choice you make, you cultivate your fate. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late. Close your eyes and wander to the path that you create. A winding trail of memories, both cherished and of late. There's laughter in the petals, and wisdom in the trees.
I think so, Luke.
Are dancing in the
I think so, bro.
What if weeds come creeping through the cracks of your design? They take root in the darkness, in the corners of your mind. But with patience and with courage, you can pull them from the ground. Replace them with the blossoms, where love and peace abound. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. You can nurture vibrant blooms, or let the shadows blind. With every choice you make, you cultivate your fate. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late. Close your eyes and wander to the path that you create. A winding trail of memories, both cherished and of late. There's laughter in the petals, and wisdom in the trees. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late. Close your eyes of kindness gently, let compassion take its place. In the soil of your spirit, let it flourish with grace. Each act of love a petal, each smile a fragrant rose. In the sunlight of your being, watch your inner garden grow. The storms may come a-calling, with winds that howl and roar. They'll test the strength of branches and shake the roots to the core. Yet even in the tempest, remember this truth so bright. After every storm has passed, the sun will bring you light. So gather all your courage when the shadows start to rise. For in the heart of darkness, there's a chance for brighter skies. The weeds may grow around you, but you hold the gardener's key. With love and care you'll flourish, and set your spirit free. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. You can nurture vibrant blooms, or let the shadows blind. With every choice you make, you cultivate your fate. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late. Invite the butterflies, let them dance among your thoughts. They'll flutter with your memories, the joys and lessons taught. Each color tells a story, each flap a gentle breeze, reminding you of moments that bring you to your knees. And when the sun is setting, paint skies with golden red. Reflect upon the journey, the paths that you have tread. What flowers have you nurtured? What weeds have you let grow? The garden of your spirit is a canvas you bestow. So take a step each morning with a heart that's open wide. Embrace the love that's waiting, let it be your guide. For in this sacred garden, you're the keeper of the gate. With every thought you cultivate, you shape your own fate. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. The garden is your mind, where wonders.
Hey, geez, go Boz. How you doing, bro? Ain't seen you for a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been picking some up on the sly, man.
Where dreams and thoughts can lead, with each breath that you take, with every whispered sigh, you plant the seeds of hope beneath the vast open sky. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. You can nurture vibrant blooms, or let the shadows blind. With every choice you make, you cultivate your fate. So tend to what you cherish, before it's much too late.
So,
Close your eyes and wander to the paths that you create. A winding trail of memories, both cherished and of late. There's laughter in the petals, and wisdom in the trees. The whispers of the past are dancing in the breeze. What if weeds come creeping through the cracks of your design? They take root in the darkness, in the corners of your mind. But with patience and with courage, you can pull them from the ground.
and get started. started with a t-shirt, guys.
Where love and peace abound. The garden is your mind, where wonders intertwine. You can nurture vibrant blooms or let the shadows blind. With every choice you make, you cultivate your faith. So tend to what you cherish before it's much too late. Plant thoughts of kindness gently, let compassion take its place. In the soil of your spirit, let it flourish with grace. Each act of love a petal, each smile a fragrant rose. In the sunlight of your being, watch your inner garden grow. But storms may come a-calling.
Hey, I appreciate it very much, brother. Thank you.
They'll test the strength of branches and shake the roots to the core. Yet even in a tempest, remember this truth so bright. After every storm has passed, the sun will bring you light. So gather all your courage when the shadows start to rise. For in the heart of darkness, there's a chance for brighter skies. The weeds may grow around you, but you hold the gardener's key. With love and care you'll flourish and set your spirit free. So gather all your courage when the shadows start to rise. For in the heart of darkness, there's a chance for brighter skies. The weeds may grow around you, but you hold the gardener's key. With love and care you'll flourish and set your spirit free. Invite the butterflies in, let them dance among your thoughts. They'll flutter with your memories, the joys and lessons taught. Each color tells a story, each flap a gentle breeze, reminding you of moments.
Who's picking some up, guys? Who's picking some up?
And when the sun's
Who's picking some up? Aikihands group, this is called. Nice, D. That's what I like to hear, bro.
Welcome to Aikihands, where strength and skill combine. Master the nunchaku, let your spirit shine over the shoulder. With precision and grace in our community, find your place. Join Aikihands, come take the lead. Share your journey, plant the seed. From double dragon to drunken master's call. Stand with us, rise above it all. One arm box or double trouble we strive. Through meditation, we truly come alive. A minute of mastery to show your way. In our circle, you'll find your stay. Join Aikihands, come take the lead. Share your journey, plant the seed.
Hey, that's what I like to hear, Ryan, bro. Come and join us in the group when you feel up for it, man.
Or double trouble we strive. Through meditation, we truly come alive. A minute of mastery.
It only takes you a minute, 60 seconds every 2 weeks to stay in the group. That's all you got to do. 1 minute every 2 weeks. Post a 1 minute video, you can post it in the group, or if you want, you can private message me your video. But once you get in the group, and you realise what the other guys are like, they're absolutely, they're absolutely awesome. I can't speak highly enough of them. They'll welcome you into the group, and they'll boost you to pick some up. They'll boost your confidence to get going with us, Hey, nice one, brother D. Hey, Mondo, brother. Thank you, guys. There you go, bro. So, some really good lads in the group, man. It's an absolute honour to be spinning with them. It's free, bro. free, man. Group's free for everyone and anyone. You know, it's really good for you. This, what you see me doing here, I'd never go out and hurt anybody with these, you know, I wouldn't want to. If I woke up and someone's standing in my room, I'm going to whoop the out of him with some of them, you know. But I'm not going to take these out. I have no intention to hurting anybody with them, you know. But what these are really good for is fighting your inner demons, man. They're one of the best things, you know, to motivate you, to get you off. Like I've seen it change people's lives. I've been doing it 40 years, you know, and I've met people from all over the world doing this. No joke, and I've seen it inspire people. You know, it's an inspiring art. You know, and once you get into it, you can go as deep into it as you like. You know, there's all different routes you can go down. Like nunchaku ain't just one thing fits all. There's so many different routes you can go down, you know. There's the traditional art of it, which is like the karate style and stuff of it. You've got all the other martial arts systems of it, so then you've got all the self-defense stuff as well, so it's a little bit different in different circumstances, you know. And then you've got like where they spin fire, so you can go down the circusy route, and they do aerials and all that sort of stuff, which is fun. You've got freestyle, that's sort of like doing a kata, you know, in karate or other styles where you do a set pattern of sequent moves. And that is what you'd sort of see in freestyle, which is used for competitions and stuff like that, because they get it really nice and they work on that set of moves to enter into a competition, you know. And then you've got what I love and I try to teach is freestyle. And freestyle, I don't have a set pattern. I just go with the flow, and it's more leaning towards the meditation side of stuff and the self-help, and to motivate you, you know, to keep going no matter, because shit happens, man, and you've got to just keep going. And this is what I mean by picking them up. It's not just picking the nunchucks up, but it's picking anything up, anything you can think of in life, what you want to achieve, if you keep going. And that is the number one rule, is just to keep going, even when you don't want to, you know, you just do it anyway. And that's what it teaches you. Any martial arts can teach you that, you know, that drive to keep going when you don't feel like you want to anymore, but you keep going with your stuff. You want a chum? You want a chum, man? You want a chum? Let me grab her saint. Let her out for a while. Have I missed anything, guys? I waffle sometimes, don't I? 100% Mondo, yes, it is. Yeah, so it is it's an awesome art, man. You can, like I say, you don't even need nunchucks to start. You can do it with a t-shirt in your house, you know. And whatever gives you motivation, try and stay around it, you know. Now, like, we all have up and down days, but when I go on, click on my phone, see some of my mates in the thing doing their thing, it inspires you, you know. And it gets you thinking, yeah, I'm going to pick mine up in a little while, you know, and it gets you going. Hey, no worries, bro, I can do that. So, all it is, it's just a knot, like you would tie a knot in your... It's going to be hard to undo now. But it's just a knot, man. So what I do, I get the t-shirt, I get the arms down, so the arms are down here, and I'll push it down, so I wrap the arms up within the knot, and then try and You know, you will get the floppy bits, but that's all it is, just a single knot. Just one single knot. And you're good to go, bro. It's a great tool, you know. If you're embarrassed, just shut your curtains, no one can see you. You know, but you can learn a lot with just a t-shirt, guys. You can do it sitting down, so if you have got bad legs, I always try to mention this because I know when I hurt myself once, I would have been bad if I didn't have my nunchucks. You know, I would have gone off my nut because I was used to running and stuff like that. But if you are in a wheelchair or you're finding it hard to stand up, whatever the reason is, you can do it sitting down. If you've got wheels, you can bounce it off of the wheels. So never feel that you can't do it, because you don't need your legs to do this. And it's like you'll be walking with your hands that give you that cardio back that you might have not been able to get as much unless you are wheeling yourself around, you know. But if you're just sitting there, you can, you know, there's a lot of different, you can do a lot of moves. You never ending amount of moves you can learn, you know, even just by sitting down, because now that you're sitting down, you can use whatever's around you, you know. So these arms, I'm going to use them arms maybe to redirect it. What about the back of the chair now? I can use that as well. See that bouncing off of there? So there's so much you can do. You can do it in reverse, aerials, you know, do all your digits, you know. So there's nothing stopping you from doing it in a chair if you have got bad legs, and don't never forget that. And you're always welcome into the group if you are in a chair or anything like that, and you won't be left out, you know. Right, tie a knot each. Yes, that's the way, bro. That's how Mondo got into it, guys. He started with me on here for a few months using the t-shirt. Now he's in the group, and I tell you what, you should see his wheels. Now this is called a wheel. This is called a wheel, and he picked this as his first move, more or less. And he's got absolutely awesome at it. He can take it through, oh, see, he can take it through all the fingers. So say I'm starting there, he can switch the fingers. He's better than me at it now. Absolutely awesome, I love it. Well, he'll teach you it, bro. Yeah, it's just timing. It is tricky at first, this one, but yeah, once you get that, you think that's it, but it's not, because then you get someone like Raymond who'll just start putting it through the fingers. It's cool. Yeah. So once you've got the wheel as well, you can start putting it in from aerials and all different ways, you know. So there's always variations of all the moves that you learn, you know. I'm changing the music again. Ah, awesome, bros. That's the way. You watch out you don't get him in double dragon, D. So yeah, also in the group, guys, we do different certificates throughout the year. I'm getting quite a stack of them now, to be honest. But we do meditation stuff. That was a meditation one. We do like a weapon madness. That's like, what was that, a 6-week course? That was 1 month, sorry, 1 month course, and we get a stamp each week to if we do the events, you know, if we take part. We do double dragon. I believe that's 6 weeks or 8 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. That one. Double trouble. That's where you use 2 nunchucks. That's another meditation. One, level 4. Each meditation we do, that's level 1. Each meditation we do is a 1 month until we get up to like level 6, and then we just carry it on for about 8 weeks or something like that. This is a 20-week program, so that takes 20 weeks. That's around the world. I do that once a year, and anyone from any style around the world, even if you ain't in martial arts, all you got to do is pick some up for between no less than 10 seconds and no longer than 30 seconds. And I've had like 79 countries around the world enter that once a year. I do that event, and you get to, well, you won't be able to get these, but I might do it. I might give you a pair of mine this year. Actually, next year I'll save some back as well. I'll save 1 pair back, and I'll give my last ones out around the world next year round. So 2025 that will be. Yeah. Right. What's the time? We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Yeah. One more spin, and then we'll have a cool down. Gods adorned from Sumer sands to Babylon's gates, whispered tales of celestial. There's not 2. They've gone, bro. These ones, they've sold. I've sold them all, man. I've got one left on the internet, on Aikihands. They come in like that. That's the. But there's only one left now. Yeah, I've kept a couple back for myself, which I'm not selling, but I'm willing to give one of them out for the around the world in 2025. That will be. There's a link in my bio if you're talking about the to get some of these. There's a link in my bio to my website. It's Aikihands.com. I keep this back to front on here, bro, but that's it there. Aikihands.com. They're very light. They're street legal in the UK, so you can't hit nothing with these. They're only for practice, what you see me doing. It's just this. So it's great for this stuff because it's very light, and yeah, I love them. I spin these all the time, you know. Every time you see me spinning these. I do love them. But yeah, I've sold them all. That was it. I designed these 5 years ago. About 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years ago, I designed this design. And yeah, they've all sold now. There was a limited edition, so I won't be getting no more of them. that is it. I've got metal ones now. I've still got some metal ones left, but I don't suggest getting the metal ones if you're just starting out, because they hurt. So that's Aikihands Nunchaku there, guys. These ones are called Frosted Dragon, and they've got a dragon on. You're a bit hard to see on here. So there's the dragon's head up here. And then through the middle of the dragon, you see the Aikihands, which is the same as that, running through the dragon. So they're awesome, got my name on the bottom there. These are 390 grams, something like that. So they're pretty hefty. Yeah, no, these ain't toys, these ones. These are weapon ready. They don't have ball bearings in either, so they're stronger. It's just bent metal onto metal, so you won't be losing those little balls out of there. So yeah, they're cool, man. Hey D, thank you, brother. There's the website, guys. Nice one, Mondo, brother. Hey, cheers, Nico. Yeah, they still bounce. That's the Frosted Dragons, guys. Hey, thank you very much, brother. You know, I imagine, bro. So yeah, they're quite hefty, you know. So they give you a good workout, them. Good for conditioning your body as well, you know. Hey, thank you. So you see me hitting myself with them as well. Thank you, bro. It's good conditioning for your body. Yeah, I'm bounce it off the different parts. Hey, how you doing? I called you bro. Nunchaku Queen in the house. How you doing? Hey, thank you very much. You guys can do this. That's why I'm here. Say, pick some up with me, man. Pick some up. Hey, cheers, Nico. Appreciate it, guys. You can do it though. You can all do this. You know. I've got to fix these ones. I need to free thread all them. Hey, cheers, Mick. Hey, Robert, that's awesome, brother. Pick some up with me, man. Pick some up with me, bro. I do different style with... Yeah, all different styles, man. It's awesome. I love all styles. Like, yeah, I got my own style, man, you know. Hey, thank you, brother. Cheers. It does get tricky with the heavier ones, but these ones ain't really for spinning as such. You know, these are more for the fighting art. So really, I don't want to let go of it. I always want to hold it with one off, and I'm always striking off. That's the style of these, really. But us being us, we like to do aerials and stuff, you know. It's nasty. Let's try again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets heavier once you get it on the thumb and the fingers, you know, because they're heavy. That's what makes them. So the Infinity, because they're so heavy, it's hard to keep your finger there, you know. But it's doable. It's doable. Hey, nice one, brother. Thank you, bro. Oh, he's awesome, bro. But to be honest, I'd love to see them all. Any of them go live. I'd love it. I've offered him to go live before. I'd love to see him. I reckon he speeds some of his videos up. That's why. You can't lie when you go live, can you? Hey, thank you, brother. Cheers, Mondo. No, man, no. Bruce don't use metal ones, man. They used the thick rubber ones. In his movies, they were rubber. But he was awesome. I loved his movies, you know. That's inspired me as a kid growing up as well, was Bruce. Yeah, he went way too young, man. He would have been... Imagine the movies he would have brought out, you know, if he was like 32 when he passed away. Way too young, man. But yeah. I ain't got much space. I ain't got much space. Spin them that far in here, man. I end up smashing stuff up. Hey, nice one, bro. Thank you. I most definitely have, brother. Not just once either. What you got to do, you got to get in a horse stance. So you seen the Shaolin monks, ain't you? You got to go like that, and they're gone. They're gone like that. Suck them up here, and we're back. Hey, no worries, bro. Check these ones out. These are Aikihands. Thank you, Sifu. Hey, cheers, Sue. All right. Hey, thank you. You can do it. You can do it. Pick some up with me. Look, all you need to get started with this, guys, is thanks, Mondo, brother, is a t-shirt. Put a knot in it, just a normal knot, no balls. Just a knot. And you can use that t-shirt to get started. Once you've found out that you enjoy it and you like it, come and join us in the group on Facebook. It's called Aikihands Nunchaku and it's free. Some awesome guys in there to get to know, to get to meet, to make good friends, you know. We're usually spinning for a long time. I've been doing it for 40 years now and I don't plan on stopping. So for the rest of my time here, I'll be picking them up. Just a t-shirt. So you get your t-shirt, pull it down like that, get the arms down there. This is where the arms would be. And then what you want to do is just try and wiggle it together and then tie it into one knot. Same with the other end. Just tie it into one knot. And you're good to go. To get into the group, if you wanted to get into the group, you can get to a link through my bio. Once you try to enter the group, it will notify me that you're trying to enter. So I will private message you on Messenger and I will say, hi, nice to meet you, to enter the group, blah, 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 everything I'm telling you now. To get into the group, you have to do over the shoulder switch. Now you can do this with no spin, so that's just straight over from one side to the other, or you can put a spin in it. It doesn't have to be fast, you can drop it and it doesn't have to be perfect. That gets you into the group. Once you're in the group, you have to pick them up for a minimum of 1 minute. That's 60 seconds in 2 weeks to stay in the group, otherwise you get kicked out for inactivity. But that gets you in the group. Now once you're in the group, hopefully you're going to enjoy it, you know, and then eventually a couple of months down the line you'll be joining in with the group, because you'll see the guys, they're right to each other in their videos, you know, and you'll see their comments and you'll think, yeah, they're decent guys, I'm going to join in with them. And you will, and they'll be like that with open arms to get you to pick some up, you know. That's what I love about the group. It's everyone inspires everyone, you know, and it's awesome. You know, from the people who've just started will inspire to the people who've been doing it for years inspire. So you're learning from everyone all the time. Like the speed chucks, bro. I do love, now, see, I use pro chucks as well. Thank you, brother. Hey, Mr. Miyagi, how you doing, bro? Thank you. So I do use these. These are called pro chucks. These are a 1-inch cord on these. So a lot different between a 6-inch cord and a 1-inch cord, and they're awesome. You know, I love these. They work almost the same, you know, there's not much, you have to, it's the same with anything. Now I am a long cord guy, that's what I started with, it was a long chain, and that's what I learnt with, so it automatically was, it become more natural to me. Now at first it's completely unnatural, this thing, you know, you don't know what's going on. But after, like I say, 40 years doing this almost every day, it becomes more a part of you, you know, and so, yeah, so other than that, long cord is a little bit different. It took me a little, I lost my thumbs for a while. That's what I did, I did lose my thumbs for a couple of days. But I got them back, so yeah, they work differently. They're awesome, you know. I can't. They're great for fighting style as well, you know, because they're short. They're a lot more controllable. They're more predictable as well. Like they're. You've got that much to mess up with, where that you've got all that to mess up with. So saying I was going for something like that, it's not ever going to wrap around my arm, and it's not going to, unless I'm holding my arm here, and then it's going to, but if I come out and I'm doing this, it's never going to wrap round and hit me. But saying I'm doing it with something like this, and I don't do it right, it's gonna come round and it can hit you, you know. So there's some different bits. Accuracy shots, I think in a shorter distance these would be more precise, but saying that, even with long cord, once I get it stretched out, that's what I'm saying here, so you don't have to go that far to have that stretch out, you see, so it'll be quicker at that point. Where these ones, if they're not straightened out at the right time, it's going to take a little bit of time to get there, where them, it's there, where those, it's got to come out. So there's a slight difference there. Not saying it like boom, you know, you're still going to whop with both of them. What am I missing here, guys? Hey, so it's Aikihands Nunchaku. You can get to a link through my bio. You can also, if you sign up with this, my website, you can also get to a page, like it's a members page on Aikihands website. It'll tell you all about the nunchaku, it'll tell you all about me, the history where I developed Aikihands from, you know. It'll tell you my different styles and my senseis, if you wanted to know that stuff. But you can also click onto links through there, which will take you straight into the group too. Hey, thank you, Mondo, brother. There you go, guys. There it is there. He's getting quick, D. The chucks. Oh, sorry, bro, I missed that. Move so fast. Yes, they're awesome. Yeah, nunchucks are great, man, you know, for a lot of different reasons as well, not just as a weapon, because a weapon, man, can be anything, and that's what we sort of show you in when we do Weapon Madness. Anything can become a weapon, you know, your little finger straight in the eye, you know, it's a weapon. So anything can be a weapon, but the thing about the nunchucks, they're much more powerful than a weapon, you know. A weapon's a weapon. Anything can be a weapon. But what these teach you as an individual, as a person, is a lot, you know. There's a lot of knowledge, hidden knowledge wrapped up into these little things. And like I say, they're one of the best things for fighting demons, you know. You have a bad day, anything like that, you come in from work, you whack your music on, you pick them up for 5 minutes. It can help change your frame of mind, you know. Saying you come in and you've just nearly had an accident by someone pulling out in front of you and you want to jump out and pull their heads off. That you don't, you calm yourself. You get in, you have a spin, and instead of you steaming up and going out and thinking, wah, you let it go and let it flow. Hey, that's awesome, Ryan, brother. Awesome to have you with us, bro. I'll sort you out with, I'll hook up maybe either after this or tomorrow. I'll get you in there. Make sure you send me your video, bro. Over the shoulder switch. You don't have to be perfect at it, man. You can drop it and start again. And if you ain't got nunchucks, guys, you can do it with just a t-shirt. But just that, over the shoulder switch, 30 seconds, and that will get you into the group, my man. That's awesome, brother. They did, yes, they did. Yeah, they was for a thrashing rice originally. Like I say, if you look at the old nunchucks, they've got a funny shape. They're like sort of like that, and that is so they could have been used as a harness on a horse, and it would have called a bit, and it would have gone into their mouth, because they was forbidden to have weapons in Japan. I believe it was in the 16th, 17th century, something like that. And so they weren't allowed weapons. So what they would do is have them on their horses. So when they used to get jumped by bandits or whatever, they would have took those and they would have used them, you know, as a bit of something instead of having nothing, you know. It's a farmer's tool. Yeah, rice beaters, 100%, bro. And they was a lot different as well. So you would have had them shaped ones, which would have been, you could have used with the horses. But you would have also had something similar to this, but with, say, a longer handle like that. So it would have been about that long. and it would have had this bit on the top, and that's the bit where they would have been whopping the rice with them ones, you know. I don't know how true this is, take this as legend or whatever you want to call it, but apparently the archers, the samurai archers, used to have, because they're just made out of wood, aren't they, right? So they would have had lots of these, and they would have put them all around them. They would have had stacks of them. So when they're all, imagine there'll be hundreds of them all lined up, ready to go to battle. They would have all, before the battle had started, they would have all take these out, and they would have just lobbed them right out as far as they could, all of them. So they would have landed in the mud in all different directions. They would have piled, stacked up on each other like this, some of them poking up out the mud, some of them, you know, however they would have landed, but they would have had shitloads of them, like a line of them. And that would have been, so when the cavalry come in, it would have buckled the legs of the horses getting through, just slowed them down a bit, you know. But you got to take that as telltale, you know. We don't know if that really was the case or wasn't the case, but I can see how it could have worked out well. These ones, these ain't actually finished at the minute, bro. I have threaded them, but I've got I do these with a penknife, basically. I make these ones, and I'm gonna be carving into it and doing something with them. But these are homemade. I got this wood from my local woods. I do grab a bit of wood each year. Only a stick. I'm not talking to go in and grab loads. I'll get one stick that's broke laying down, and I'll try and recover it before it rots away, you know. I don't take new shoots or anything like that. I only take what's on the ground. So yeah, these have got a nice weight to them. These are 13 inches, these ones. So I did these. I usually like spinning with like 10.5 inches for my style. I like a lot of inside work, that's why. I can use the long ones as well. Long ones are cool. You know, you got more reach with them and stuff like that. Problem is with long ones, you're going to find it hard to fit in your pocket or to disguise them, you know. But yeah, that don't matter anyway, because you ain't taking them out nowhere, are you? But yeah, hey, nice one, brother. Hey, awesome. Yeah, I think I've done some of that before, man. I had a 3-seater, and they was like, they started off real thin and they come out like that. I used those once before. What's that time at? Oh, 10:15. Shall we have a cool down, guys? And a bit of hand pan to have a cool down. Right, I do stretch out because I'm getting old, and if I don't stretch, I won't be able to move tomorrow. That's what happens when you get old. You got to do a cool down and a warm up, or a warm up and a cool down. Not really, Sue. Like, preference to me personally, I've gone through all different lengths, and for me, I love 6-inch cord. But I also love 1-inch cord. So it's either them two for me. I don't like the in-between lengths. Like, I don't like 2 inches, I don't like 3 inches or 4 inches. I don't really like 5 inches either. I'd go from 5.5 well, I'd go from 1 inch, that would be my shortest, 1 inch, and then I would skip all the other lengths until I got to 5.5 inches, and then 6 inches, 7 inches and 10 inches, and that I don't want to go too much more than that. 6 inches for me, and I try to get everyone to start with 6 inches because I can do every move that I know with 6 inches. It's one of the only lengths that I've found that I can perform everything with this length. From the infinities to the air, anything to the strike, everything I can do with 6 inches. I can still do all the aerials, all the switches and all the strikes and everything else with the short cord as well, but I'm going to be missing my infinity, which doesn't matter really because these are for combat, you know, so you shouldn't really be trying to do infinities with them because they're not really designed for that, you know, where these are for flow, and even though they're for flow, it's just different, you know. You got to play with them. It's a good thing to play with your sizes, but 6 inches for me is what I would get anyone to do. Like all my chucks that I usually sell, unless I make someone nunchucks, then they can tell me their size. But even with these, you can pull the knot. The knot's usually inside there, but if you pull that knot out softly, sort of, don't just yank it or you break them, pull it out nicely, and then you'll be able to make this as short or as long as you like, you know. And I also make these chucks. I've got these, like, I make these ones as well. So these are rose gold. These ones glow up as well. They've got a bit of padding on the ends, so that's the part of the chuck that's going to hit you the majority of the time. So that's a little bit of padding on there. But these ones you can get into easy. So you just pull the knot out and you can adjust them. Same with these. I ain't finished them ones yet, but you can adjust those. Same with those. So yeah, if you can get an adjustable pair, it's good to get, because then you can practice with and find out what suits you best. But the majority of the time, 6 inches for me, and 1 inch. Nice one, brother. Thank you. Right, so let's do it. We're just going to have a little stretch and a little bit of hand pan for a little bit of meditation. That's awesome, yeah, man. So I've got like I use this. I'm just making someone some. I call these green hornet chucks. Aikihands reflective. Hey, thanks, brother. And what happens is when I turn the phone round and put the light on it, these glow up really nice. I've got to finish those. Hopefully tomorrow they'll get finished. I've had to order some more tape for those. But yeah, Aikihands reflective, they're like having a light, but without having the batteries. Hey, Mondo in the house. There you are, bro. I'll have to show you it later, bro. Right, so I lift up like this. Imagine you're in water now. If you've been training with me tonight, we're going to have a little cool down, man. Little stretch. Let's go. Nice. Right, now imagine you're in water up to your ankles. We're going to swoop down and we're going to pick the water up in our hands like this, and we're going to throw it up in the air and it's going to splash down on us like that. I'm going to go down again. I'm going to lift the water up. I'm going to throw the water up. That's that. We're down, we're up. Do that a couple of times here. Like that. This is getting my in the air, my hips. Now I'm going to roll from my toes to my ankle, all the way to my knee and then into my hip, giving it some of that Elvis Presley style. You get me? Right, this one. Look up, to the side, and I look down to my left shoe, and going straight up. I look down to my right shoe, and I look straight up. Now I'm going to do half a cup down, and then half a cup round. Half a cup, half a cup. And I look this way, to the left, to the right, up and down. Now this one's a bit funny because I'm going to try and push my, try to sort of, see that? Push it forwards, backwards, backwards. That one hurts me, that one. Right, so we've got some of that. We're going to get our hand, we're going to get it like this. I'm going to turn it, get the fleshy part of your hand. Put your thumb on your thumb and twist. And bring it back like that. And I'm going to push it back, push it back. I'm going to come forward and put it back and push it back. This will, you'll feel it all down here and all in here, all in here. And then your shoulder blades. Switch hands. Now this one, I'm going to come out like this. I'm going to get my other hand, I'm going to come around here. I'll put that on my middle knuckle, roughly. And I'm going to twist it this way. Mondo, brother. I'm going to go up and I'm going to bring it down. 1. And turn it. Be careful with this because you can hurt yourself. 2. 3. 4. 1. I'm going to do that. Shake that out. I'm going to get the other hand. Same thing again through the fingers on the knuckle. I'm going to twist it like that. Koto gyoish. We're there like that. We're going to bring it up. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, and 5. I'm going to shake that out like that. Now I'm going to come across here. I'm going to come out. I'm going to push. I'm going to grab. I'm going to rip. I'm going to bring it round. I'm going to bring it in there and there. Up, up, and I'm rolling these shoulders up while I'm doing this as well. Up, up, and down. Bringing my shoulders up, bringing them down, and pushing forward. Around, up, and back, up, and you'll feel it in here. Take a moment. Here we go. Try. Cheers, brother. I call this one dots. I've lost it. People say I'm quite fast with the nunchucks. I say thank you for that. But apart from that, timing will always beat speed, you know. So no matter how fast I could ever be, if that guy has got perfect timing, I'm in trouble, you know. There's no way I can beat time. And so timing is a great thing to have, you know, because if you've got that right timing, it's effortless for you to move out the way and put whatever you've got to do, and then that's that. So timing will beat speed, so no matter how fast you think you are, there's someone who will always do you if they've got the right timing. And on that, guys, I'm gonna have my bath. I hope you've had a good evening. I will catch up with you guys in the group either tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, I'll say us. Thanks for joining in, guys. Have a good evening. I'll see you next Tuesday.